noise one time around the building one time. Make some noise. Yes. I am C Bazz of the C Bazz Cast. Behind me, my bro, DJ GYMC.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you know how I feel about that. Let's not get to that. I saw you when you look green. I really ain't one for St. Patrick's Day. If you want to celebrate, you do what you do.
Well, let me tell you how I celebrate, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Every year, I drop a mixtape.
You sure do.
And it's called The Eyes of March.
Right.
And guess what? That bad boy dropped Saturday.
Yeah. Put that out there, man. DJ GYMC is the hardest working DJ in the land. Check out his mixtapes, man. Follow him at DJ GYMC. YMC stand for Get Your Mind Correct. So, but that's good that you do that. That make me a little happy. You know, I don't see them celebrate Juneteenth, Black History. That's all I'm saying. So I don't really do they stuff. You know what I mean? So it's all good though. But anyway, back to what we were saying, man. We are here. And we're a little bit lighter tonight. I know what y'all saying. The people watch the show, they're used to seeing a couple other folks on the stage. Wes Ross, and also Kelsey B.
Let me tell you.
Kelsey.
Them comedic sabbaticals are serious.
Yeah. I mean, so this game is rough, but Kelsey B taxes hit, y'all, and we haven't seen it. Let's just gonna be real about it. Taxes drop, and she hadn't answered the phone, so shout out to Kelsey B, wherever you are, living your best tax life.
She on that Spud game right now.
Yeah, she on her Spud Hut, so we'll see her back next time. But, you know, I do get a little lonely sometimes. I know. But I have a cure for that loneliness. Call my good friend. She was getting ready to go to Jamaica. Okay, no, I'm sorry. It was Puerto Rico. And I called her. She was getting on the plane. And then she said, for UC Bass, anything. So she stopped her trip to Puerto Rico, then to Jamaica for little old me, and I appreciate that. That made me feel good, bro. So, you ready to call up to the stage?
I'm ready. Go ahead on.
All right, man. Author, reality TV star. Dance instructor, dance school, CEO, boss, all that. She's great. I'm glad she's coming to hang out with us. She's seen on as a guest last season.
Yeah.
But she owed me this.
Big
host. We'll talk about that in a second. So make noise for Jody Simmons. And she got J's on. Yo, ever see Jody? Oh my God. I ain't know if even on Jordans. She's always in heels. And tonight they have Hat and Heels edition going on. And cigars everywhere. It's nice. They got Marcel outside singing. It's crazy. And you got on J's.
I put on my J's.
Welcome, Jody. Oh, my God. The threes. You got the threes? Okay. You ain't know what they is. They just cute. Somebody told me. Somebody said. You don't even know. I'm glad. You know, I appreciate that. Everyone knows I always rock the J's. So you come on the show, especially as a guest host. You normally be a guest.
True.
Now you're a guest host.
Yes, definitely.
So for those who don't know, man, Jody is amazing. How's your year going so far?
It's going. It's going.
We in March.
Like,
we in the middle of March.
Going.
Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the middle of March. We're in episode 9. They still got us here. We be shocked every time. We walk in like, but they let us keep doing the show. So it's all good. So shout out to Ando Network for rocking with us, man, for real.
Yeah, shout out to Grind.
Yeah, they work hard. They make sure we set up right, lights right, looking good. Well, they don't need much to make me look good. You know what I'm saying? They don't need a lot.
What you talking about? Jody look good. I'm not sure about.
Thank you.
Well, you know, Jody gonna always bring it, you know. But welcome, Jody. I'm glad you're here, man. So
thank you.
How have you been dealing with these high gas prices? How have you been dealing with your businesses? You got about 14 businesses.
Right.
And thank you for canceling your trip to Jamaica / Puerto Rico just for me. So,
gas prices, all we can do is deal with it.
I know,
mean,
right?
Life still has to go on. So
it does. That's right.
Just deal with it.
I've been trying to ride with people, so I've been calling folks I ain't talked in a while. Like, I ain't talked in about 2 years. Like, I ain't talked to them since COVID.
To catch a ride? I
was like, I thought you had died. Hey, I'm glad you're still here. You going out there by Hammond? Can I hop in there with you? Can I ride with you a little bit? I'll buy some chips or something.
Exactly.
Bro, it's getting real, man. But we hanging in there, though.
Gotcha.
We hanging in there,
all
man.
All we can do is hang in.
Yeah, we've been having fun. You were supposed to be here a couple of episodes ago. We had Jeezy.
Yeah.
And I forgot who else we had on the episode. But you were supposed to come,
Yeah.
so I'm glad. So I was like, you owe me,
Yeah.
so I'm glad you could fill in.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
I'm sorry. I was under the weather. A little
I
sick.
know, I
Sounding like
know.
a man, coughing everywhere. I
Yeah,
didn't
we
have
don't need-
COVID.
yeah,
I was
it
just a
wasn't-
little sick.
It wasn't COVID, y'all.
Yes.
She already caught that 3 times already. It wasn't that.
Twice.
It was something else. If
She
it was
had the first variant before it even came out.
Yes.
Like the J's.
variant A. Oh, but you know what? And I wasn't gonna have you sign the sign, but I forgot. You've already signed the sign.
Wait, where's
but
mine?
you a guest host. I don't know where. We have so many
Find me.
signatures on there.
Oh, look at me.
You
Right
found
there.
it?
Yep.
Boom. That might be the prettiest signature on the whole.
Yeah.
Boss,
that's
we
fine.
gotta laminate that and hang that up at
I
some
know you
point.
keep saying it.
Yes.
Do they still laminate? Is that still a
They
thing?
still laminate.
I haven't hit up my boy Vivid Images, man. Hit up my boy Jason. See
Get
what? he
what?
can-
Get back one of them old original sponsors.
Yeah. Vivid.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've been around for a minute, so we kind of forget. So they waving. Hey, they waving. That's you.
That's my daughter.
That's
Hey,
your people.
Mom.
Hey,
you
daughter.
on TV. Hey. Well, girl, look. I enjoyed. We did a one-on-one sit-down
Yes.
for your birthday,
For my
and if y'all
40th
haven't seen
birthday.
it was awesome.
It was.
For her 40.
40th birthday.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
No.
Hey, don't do me that. Don't do me that. Don't do me
No,
that.
you getting seasoned.
Season.
Don't call us old.
Oh, I'm sorry. My 40 plus
Seasoned.
people.
That's right.
Welcome to the 40s.
That's right.
We
Ain't nobody
Tony
old.
Centuries out here.
Ain't nobody old. Also, I got my new jacket. I got to shout out my homegirl, Imaginary Clothing Company, my jacket. And I showed the camera later, but I got a logo on the back. C Bazz Cast logo on the back. So we doing big things. So that's what I've done this year. My goal, I got a jacket made.
Okay.
Pretty much it. So yeah.
That's good. Hey.
Yes.
Hey,
Scratch off those goals.
so Jordy, what new business did you open in 2022?
Yes.
So actually, it's gonna launch in July,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna make that announcement then. Until then, I have to kind of keep it going. But it's really big.
Yes.
It's big. It's bigger than the studio than the TV show. and
Hold up.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
I hope you're taking us for the
Say that.
ride. I
That's
want
why
to
I'm
come.
staying friends.
Come
I
on.
think she on the show. Like, hey, girl, you like when I come on the show? You like to be on the show? And also, too, though, now see, hold on. So there's levels to this because you just wrote a new book, right?
Actually, it'll be dropping at the end of this month. It'll be my 3rd book.
She's sliding them in on a cool.
Third book dropping at the end of the month.
Yes. Yes.
That's up. It's called Ignore
The-
C Bazz. It's
Say it
called-
again.
The reintroduction of me is for women. Workbook for women.
For women, right.
Yes.
I love
focus
it.
on us.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yes, you should.
Yeah.
As you should. I just want a small chapter, like a small little piece there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then you should have one in the back about the DMs, like DM tips that, men should do if they trying to, meet
How
a
to,
nice
how
woman.
to properly slide in.
Yeah, it's etiquette to DM etiquette. You know what I'm
They need that.
Yeah,
they
they
really
need to
do.
do that.
Because it's awful.
Yeah, it's bad. So
I
just
mean,
don't.
Jordy, I'm pretty sure you're tired of all the what is that? The eggplant pictures coming to
Oh
you.
man, I hope she ain't.
What
getting
you
that.
Let me tell
doing?
you, I stopped that a long time ago.
Yeah, we can't do that.
We don't play them games.
Yeah, we can't be doing that. We can't be. You can't be out here like that, man. So you can't be doing it like that. But we had a good episode last time. We had episode 8.
Bro, we have so many things going on. It's hard to
Who did we have
remember.
last week? I always like to shout out the guests that we had the previous week.
Look,
Okay.
I do too much. I don't sleep.
I really don't. I know you don't. I really don't remember.
Well, Jeezy was the week before that, right?
G's week before that.
Jeezy's one of my
Jeezy was
business
7.
partners.
G's episode dropping this
We
week.
just lost 2 sponsors and a musical guest.
They'll be all right. They'll be back. They always come back. But I have some exciting news to drop.
What's that?
So March 25th,
Uh-oh.
I'll be at Ruffin Showroom. It is going to be a huge show. It is going to be a collective of the best comedians in Baton Rouge and New Orleans together on one stage one night.
What is it called? 225-04.
04, Best in the City Comedy Jam. We got Rude Jew hosting, myself, AO, Mario, the Comedy Goon. Who else? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be lit.
Get that other corner.
Shot it.
Yeah, shot
it. Feel good, yeah. Then the next Friday,
Uh-oh.
April 1st,
Best night of the
April
year.
Fool's Day, right? Come see a fool. No, but come see me. April Fool's Day at Capitol Park, BR. Get your tickets if you haven't gotten it. Going really quick. I can only do 60. It's not a very big venue. So we went to Capitol Park April 1st. And last one, I got to do 3.
Hold on, before you do that, tell him you give him a discount on the price. It's now $20.
Yes, no, we doing an early bird special between now and next Friday. Early bird special. And you get T-shirts, and you get merchandise, too. I got merchandise, too.
That's dope for 20.
So I got T-shirts. I got some keychains coming. I got some wallets. No, I don't. I would like wallets, but wallets a little too expensive right now.
Might get that wooden watch if we get a chance.
Wristband. And May 13th, the concert is back on River Center. It's going down. So there's a lot of good news going on. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff happening. Tank, Eric Benet, Cut Close. They added Michelle A to the show.
Ooh.
There's something in my heart. Michelle A is on the show.
Oh, I need tickets.
They added Sunshine Anderson on the show.
Oh, it was Michelle A, baby.
And there's been talks of Karen White. But you ain't heard that hit though.
What?
Yeah,
You sneaking out info.
You ain't heard that hit, but I just said it. But you ain't heard it, but I just said it. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy night. Somebody getting pregnant that night.
Oh.
That's gonna be a good night. Tell me some babies were made that night. Tell me some tank in there. It's gonna be a good time.
Wait, some cougar babies?
Jody, you ready, Jody?
As long as it's not me.
Wait, is there some cougar babies?
Jody, we
gonna be
can do
made?
2 more kids.
Some cougar babies?
It's gonna be cougars and panthers up in there. Yeah, it's gonna roar all around that arena. It's gonna be crazy. So come protect you. Get ready. Get ready. We're gonna have fun that thing. DJ Bobby DJing, so it should be cool. Oh, and downtown Leslie Brown, female comedian out of New Orleans. Okay. So it's Mother's Day. So it's Mother's Day, post Mother's Day jam. So for the ladies.
For the ladies.
Doing it for the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle A. That's enough.
Michelle A. I've always wanted to actually meet her.
So what's your favorite song? No More Lies?
No.
Okay. No.
Something in my heart.
Something in my heart.
Oh, yeah. That's the one that brought you some stuff, Jody. That brought you some things. Man, Jody's a music lover. Like Jody pulls up on the bands. You know what I'm saying? Our boy In Tune.
Yes,
he sang to you for your birthday at the table.
Yes, I was so shocked.
Yeah, your son. I saw you. I mean, your kids looking like don't sing, cause he was getting a little close. Your family looking like you hold on. Ooh, nothing. You about to. Ooh, nothing.
How weak that man was doing his job.
Nah, he did his job.
He did.
Grabbed
Shout
the
out
wrist
to
and everything.
Terry.
I saw he grabbing the wrist and everything. He was getting a little too, boy.
Wait, did he do the who's that? Richard? I mean, not Stevie Wonder.
The Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
The Ray
He did the wrist.
Charles.
Who's the Ray Charles?
You never
Oh,
seen
you
Ray?
never see Ray?
No.
So Ray Charles. Okay, wow. Okay, so for those that don't know, Ray Charles, he's blind, obviously. He's blind. Well, he used to be able to touch your wrist
to see how pleasant you are.
Yeah, he could tell if you was ugly or not by your wrist. Wrist game had to be nice.
Look, if your wrist to your elbow was thin, Ray was in.
He was in?
If it was thick, you might have made him sick. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure yet.
Rest in peace, Ray Charles. Rest in peace, Ray Charles, man. I didn't know who was going to take it there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
So,
shout out Kelsey.
Shout out Kelsey. So, as you can see, Jody, behind us, we have 3 amazing guests coming on the platform tonight, man.
Excited to meet them.
I mean, I cannot wait to bring them up here. We're going to get them up here very soon.
Okay.
So, right now, what we do at this moment of the show, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break.
Okay, cool.
Pay our bills, because some of them bills do.
Some of them do.
They've been letting us know, like, you know, we need
15
that.
just passed.
Yeah, so I've been seeing some cars circle around and people looking, I don't know. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break, take care of our sponsors.
All right.
And all we say when we close out the show is we say this, 1, 2, 3, we at the grind.
We at the grind.
Play me some Pippin, man.
Let's go. Sean Elliott. Live from the lake.
If Big Wayne ain't record or mix my shit, I don't want you touching
I know
my
they
shit.
see that, and where we be at, come fuck with me, I guarantee that. The way you react, gon' make you do that. Swinging, my speakers banging, pick up the phone, my name ringing, left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, I be swinging. My speakers banging, pick up the phone, my name ringing, left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, I be swinging. My speakers banging, pick up the phone, my name ringing, left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, I be swinging. My speakers banging, pick up the phone, my name ringing, left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, ain't no cap, real rocket captain. Let's make a statement for Every nigga that hated, none of them collecting payments. Amazing that bar I'm raising, embracing that conversation. They swearing it's competition, it's not, but still they waiting, facilitating my rise. Tell them look at this, nigga, I'm the one shot like the sun that Devin Booker shit. Niggas full of shit, don't tell no lies. If I said it, it's up. Bitch ain't no crown, gon' touch the ground. That's from my head to my cup. Done with sober. Bishop juice fill up my cup and bitches running through. I'm out of stock, can't get no fuck. What kind of nigga like a drink with his blunt? The same type that drop a video a week for 2 months. Like a stunt, I got some heavy shit business. No time for petty shit. Shifting my focus, been rolling ever since. Don't forget it, it's wicked. Roll with Joe, now we winning. Follow us, we got the ticket and champagne for the bitches. And I know they swing it. And where we be at, come fuck with me, I guarantee that. The way you react, gon' make you do that. Swinging, my speakers banging. Pick up the phone, my name ringing. Left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, I be swinging. My speakers banging. Pick up the phone, my name ringing. Left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, I be swinging. My speakers banging. Pick up the phone, my name ringing. Left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, I be swinging. My speakers banging. Pick up the phone, my name ringing. Left arm hanging, status I'm gaining, I be swinging.
Hi, this is your girl Alicia Jazzy Sweets and Treats, and I am here with something special for you. I have something sweet for a change. That's right, I am not doing savories at this time, I'm doing some sweets.
What's up, guys? It's your girl T Lynn, the co-host of I Got Drink.
And I'm also I Got Tracks.
Yes, and today, again, it's Black History Month, so we got another Black-owned liquor. So make sure you guys check out Antil Blood Orange Blanco, made in Mexico.
I can't wait to try it out, y'all.
Me either. Sounds like it's gonna be strong.
I know.
But tune into our show so you can see what our thoughts are on this. Bye, guys.
Alrighty, we are back. We are back live at the grind. Episode 9. We started on time. And yes, we fine.
All right.
Woo! Like I did that. I be rapping sometimes too. I've been working on that too. Yeah, I'm rapping. I had a career going, but then got COVID in the throat.
Oh, you a rapper?
Yeah, it messed my throat up.
What was your stage name?
They say I used to sound like 50 Cent.
What was your stage name?
Malt Liquor.
Malt liquor.
That was my name. And then I don't know. I'm looking for a female counterpart called her Boone's Farm.
Okay.
Wait.
Now that's
No.
Liquor and
You gotta
Boone's
get
Farm.
Wild Irish.
Why?
Wild Irish.
Yeah.
You back?
My great
Go back
grandfather
to the
used to
St.
drink
Patrick's. He back to that.
No, Wild Irish rolls?
No, I don't care nothing. We saying the word Irish. Don't
Oh,
say
my
it.
fault.
Don't talk about
My
it
fault.
right now.
I'm sorry.
I even told the guests, don't come up with no green. Come on the show. You got green. You got no green on. Okay, you good. All right.
I heard we was gonna be in the
You
parade.
just got green
Saturday.
in your account. You know what I'm saying? She just got
All
green.
right.
She got green where it counts. Woo.
I wanna play with
Anyway, man, we always have a good time on the show. I'm glad you're here, Joe. I really am.
I am too.
You ain't let me sit up here by myself. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
definitely.
My boy Dre right there, but he be like back there kind of, and I don't be having nobody here, so it worked out good.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah. So anyway, but we are at the show where we start bringing on guests.
Okay.
You know, we always talk to the movers and the shakers in the community.
Okay.
We always like to give homage, but also it's a good way to just talk to good people and hear their story, hear their journey, deal with some of their successes, as well as not successes sometimes. You know, so we always do that. You know, we have all folks coming around. And this one is really like none other. Matter of fact, quick backstory. I won't get too deep. I don't give too much away before she comes out here. But she actually housed the C Bazz Cast once upon a time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we were homeless.
Yes.
In TV land though.
Okay.
TV land. We didn't have nowhere to go.
Okay.
No one. It was cold. No one wanted to deal with our show. They had said stuff
And
that
she
wasn't
said,
nice.
"Come to me."
Come on in here. Let me take y'all on in, baby.
Okay.
And she younger, so it's weird, but come on in, baby. It was like a Cicely Tyson kind of vibe that she brought. And she housed us, you know? And
Not
she saved
Cicely.
us. Yeah, and she saved us. And because of her, we actually was able to get on TV.
Okay.
Like, for real. So she's like our fairy God TV mother.
Yeah. You know the
Okay.
auntie you can always call when you need to call?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
That's the
Her.
auntie
Okay,
right
I'm
there.
ready to meet
And she
her.
literally does about 5 or 6 things at one time.
Okay.
Successfully. I do 5 or 6 things at one time unsuccessfully. But she does it successfully. And but she's a force out here though, for real. So I'm just gonna call her by her little, you know what I'm saying, our little, new little street name, you know what I'm saying? Man, show some love, man, for my girl K Rowe. What's up?
Hey, sweetheart. Look, grab this mic right here, Kay.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, the mic is right there. Make sure it's close at all times. The lights are bright, yes. All of the lights. Bam, bam, bam. Anyway, all the lights here. Welcome. You good? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks
Good.
for having me.
Yes, and you met Jody. That's Jody.
Yes,
Hi.
hey,
Jody is the guest host for tonight's episode.
Awesome.
Yes, and you know, DJ GYMC, you know.
DJ GYMC.
I'm that guy. Who's that guy when they talk about that guy?
So
I'm
like,
saying.
we really like family, like for real, for real. Like, I mean, I'm happy that you're here. You pulled up so many times, you know what I'm saying, supporting others, and you always, now we supporting you.
Thank
Now
you.
we checking you out.
Thank you.
How does that feel?
It's amazing. I'm just glad to be here.
Yes, I love how you push your business. So for the folks who don't know, she owns several businesses. She actually, show them the shirt. She is a mobile
Yes, I'm a notary.
notary. Yes, she signed. When you talking about signing your life away, she really be the person that be there making sure you sign your life away legally, right?
Yes, legally.
And you pull up.
I pull up.
You pull up.
I gotta-
She go over there where you at.
I got a question real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Did your prices go up because of gas?
Yes.
Okay, there it
Yes.
is. There it is.
Gas is one of our
$7.95.
#1 expenses, so I had to increase my prices.
Yeah, it ain't. Hey, it's what it is. Now, have you thought about getting some notary camels?
Not yet.
Some horses? Okay. I was thinking about getting the camel. We have camels. The River Center, when that show come, I'm gonna have some camels and horses sitting out there. Oh, that's C Bazz. Don't touch. You're gonna be chained up. Just feed it. Don't even much. Just pet it. That's my boy right there
He
hanging
got
out.
an alarm system on his camel.
Burp, burp. So, I gotta get the people the backstory though, real quick, how we met. Before we get into, you know, what, because you were running it then. I knew then you weren't someone to be played with. I knew you was about your business.
Wow.
But when I met you in your building, you know, you allowed us to film our show there, and I thank you for that. That's how we met, and then, you know, as time went on, I started seeing her in other circles. I started seeing her do her thing. Her social media presence is crazy. She just started pushing her business. So, like, just tell us, if you don't mind, like, you know, your story. How did you come to get here today?
Well, my story is I actually started off as a business consultant, helping people start their own businesses because I wanted to build dreams behind the scenes. That's my whole goal, is to see other people winning. And so once I started doing that, I realized like 3 and 4 times a week I was going to notaries. So I'm like, wait, I'm going to a notary 3 and 4 times a week. They're signing their signature. They're getting paid X amount of dollars in 5 minutes. I can do this.
There you go.
I can do this.
You just
Simple.
started doing it, yeah.
And so that started off my goal because I saw an opportunity to make money, but I didn't realize that I would find my purpose through a pen. Like, as a notary, you really change people's lives.
Wow, okay. I didn't know that. No, I didn't. No, see, I didn't know.
Give
I mean,
me an example how.
So one of the biggest things that I've been dealing with a lot is small successions. So a lot of times we
Yes.
get caught up in, you know, making sure we have life insurance, but we don't have a will. We not telling people where we want our assets to go after death. And so we leave our loved ones and they're in a lot of pain and a lot of hurt, but now they're dealing with a lot of financial burdens. So with my pen, I'm able to help people set up a last will and testament. I'm able to help people set up a power of attorney, execute a small succession so that those type of forms and things could help their families.
Dopeness.
that is awesome. That is, I wish,
Definitely.
that's actually really big
So,
right now.
so
Go
wait,
ahead.
you stop the cousins and brothers from fighting and sisters and all that?
A little bit.
Yes.
But that's a really, especially in the state of Louisiana, it's a really big topic, especially with, I don't know if you guys saw the Council 5 district, kind of like debate they did. And, you know, right now, actually, one of our guests tonight is running for Council 5, but they're talking about the redistricting and owning homes and succession and probates and all that. So that's really good that you're like on the scene part of that. You know what I mean? So
and what a lot of people don't realize is Louisiana is the only state that's a civil law state. And so what that means is notaries have the powers up until lawyers. We can't practice law. We can't go to court, but we can do the things that lawyer can do at an affordable cost to help your families to get those things done that your family needs done.
Awesome. That's good. So you all over the place. You handling that. You're doing. You know, your mom too, a great mom at that.
Yes, of an entrepreneur.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an entrepreneur. I always see you with a smile.
Yes.
You organize events as well too.
Yes.
I mean, what don't you do? I mean, you doing it all, you know?
Yes, I do it all. But what's so amazing about today and the opportunity I had to be on this show, one thing I learned is that even when we do it all, we still have to make time for us. Definitely. We still have to make time for our families. We still have to sow into the things. Someone outside just told me you can't pour from an empty cup. So I encourage all entrepreneurs, as we're out here sowing and pouring into other people, make sure you're getting poured into so that you're not pouring from an empty cup or trying to.
There it is.
That's dope.
I like that. I got a gift for you too. What's your
You got a gift for me?
Yeah, hold on. It's in there. Hold up. I'm like one of them uncles. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I got something in there for you. What's your favorite color? You like pink and
pink and blue.
We got them new armbands.
Thank you.
Got some new merch in.
Match my nails.
Give you one too, Jody. Yep.
And he tosses it. Thank you.
I mean, it was a friendly talk.
It
It was more of like an assist, and it's basketball on, so I was, my athletic side comes out. So I'm an athlete too as well. Don't get it twisted. Anyway, y'all don't, whatever. I ain't got time to play with y'all. Anyway, I hurt my ankle. That's what happened to me. But no, I got some merch in. I got some other things coming, but that was my first batch, and I said, okay, good. I've been receiving a lot of gifts this year.
So actually,
by the time I start giving back.
Actually, I have a gift for you.
Really? Okay, what's going on?
But because of all of the lights and everything, I want to give it to you offset. But I do have a gift for you.
Really? Okay. Yeah, we do the lights. We do the lights. You know what I'm saying? Everything's on Fresh Street.
You don't get nothing right now.
Yeah, they be like moving silence. Like, nah, we moving lights. Everybody be knowing. So yeah, we don't care about that. Okay, well, that's good. I'm going to hold you to it now. I'm like, what's my gift? What's my gift at? Because we always encourage all our guests to kind of hang out and stay with us a little bit, network a little bit afterwards, and also take some pictures and all that good stuff, too. So, yeah, But good. So, you're mobile notary. You're on the go. You're on the move. How has it been when you were, because you started this during COVID? Or you started,
a little before COVID.
Okay. So, how was that, like, jumping into a new business and then all this happens? And
well, what's so crazy is the industry was actually booming during COVID, and the reason why I say that is when we're doing refinances with homes, a lot of people were doing loan modifications with their homes. They were putting their homes on deferment because they couldn't make the payments during the COVID season. So what notaries were doing, we were going into people's homes and helping them with their paperwork that they would usually have to go out to title companies to do. So actually, business was booming in COVID season for notaries, but we just had to stay extra protected with masks and, all of that good stuff. So
yes. Yeah, I saw you rocking your mask all the time.
Yes. I
saw that too. So good. And I it's awesome because you're an entrepreneur. Joe's an entrepreneur. I'm around all these business women right here. I feel good. Like, Joe, do you have anything for her? Like any question you want to ask her, anything you want to know about?
Just to kind of piggyback on what you said about, basically pouring into you. I've been in business this year is my 22nd year with my dance studios.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
A lot of dancing.
You have to take just mental time for yourself.
Yes.
Like, of course I take time for my kids, but just even away from them, you have to, because if not, you don't have anything.
Yes.
You can't give anything.
Yes.
So just to piggyback on that. Yes. But congratulations with everything.
You.
I love to see this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely love it. I love it.
So much.
I love it.
I'm sorry. We have something going on stage. I apologize. I know I seem a little distracted. I'm not supposed to do that, but we kind of dealing with something. So we'll take care of it.
Okay.
But everything is good, we think. So anyway, so
So wait.
No.
So look, International Women's Month
is now.
How can y'all two ladies like bring businesses together like y'all two own and have? How can we make that work and get it out there for more people to see and understand what's going on?
You go first.
Probably come on a show like this one.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like.
That's one step. But go ahead. I'm sorry. It's his question.
I think for me, the biggest thing is building genuine relationships with people, learning how you can fill in the gaps, learning how you can be a help or service to someone else. All of my business really comes from me showing love to people, supporting other people, letting people know what I do. I always say no one can support a business that they don't know exists. So do people really know what services you offer? Do people really see you in a community helping the people?
Right.
You know, are you really about serving the people? One of my famous quotes is, find a way to serve the many, for service to many leads to greatness. How many people are you serving? How many relationships are you building?
Right.
So for me, that's the catalyst.
Yeah.
It's building relationships like this one.
Definitely. She answered
Wow.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I know she pulled up for us. She was there when and everything. You always had the building together. You always treated us really, really nice there. So, you know, for me to finally, I never knew one day I'd actually have you on the show as a guest.
Right?
But it's like, you know, wow. You know what I mean? That was like, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, 2
Something
years.
like that. Two tree? By tree?
Tree.
It was tree.
Yeah.
So
No, it was tree.
don't be judging us out there. They get, they don't even know the years.
It was tree. It was. When you do so many shows,
yes,
you kind of run together.
Yes.
No, but it shows you what do you do with relationships when God puts them in front of you? You know, what if I didn't treat you right? What if I didn't water that seed that God planted? You know, you were at a time where you needed a place and we were able to afford that opportunity. And look where you are now.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. You know, a lot of us, you know, it's funny how I think when you get so used to kind of, I guess, dealing with obstacles or dealing with hurdles so much to where you don't really see them as obstacles anymore. And it's kind of crazy how numb I've gotten to some of that stuff. But I'm glad you reminded me, because just going back to that time, and folks who don't know, when you're in production, typically you get a budget, and when that budget rolls out, you have to allocate those funds. You got to take care of that. You got to run that. They're going to want to see the investment. And what happens, it's like a bad episode of Power, but without the killing, right? And what happens is, like, we were in a situation where, like, the cameraman walked out on us. Like, we had the building all of a sudden went into, like, a remodeling phase or whatever. And at that time, it was much harder to find venues, and we didn't have the camera set up that we have now and things like that. So it was really hard. And so, you know, you were there for us, and I appreciate it. And we just had fun. I remember just having fun hanging out.
Right.
We were just in there just going in.
We always had a lot of people in there, too.
We had a lot of people in there. We had a small space. A lot of folks would kind of fill in and pull up. And then a lot of good relationships were cultivated there as well, too, you know. So, yeah. Then you were doing tutoring out of there. You was doing so much. Like, it was like, you was doing everything. People was in there learning and everything. Like, it was a lot. I think it had a breakdancing class next to it. It was just so much, but it was all
Breakdancing
good.
and taxes at one time.
Breakdancing and taxes, right. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's all good. Well, good. I'm glad you came on the show, for real.
Thank you for
I
having
appreciate
me.
that. Jody enjoyed you.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
Jody
Let's
got on
connect.
J's.
Let's connect.
Got on jeans.
She would never,
Jody with the J.
you would never see her in that again.
Look, my heels are over there, my brother.
Yeah, she stays with the heels on, and she dancing them too.
Oh.
She dancing
Wait,
them.
one thing you forgot to say. She's the hottest manager out for one of the hottest rappers out.
Yes, she surely is too. I forgot about that. K-Roll, talking about you.
Oh, yeah, not me. I'm looking at you.
She
like,
like,
look at
who
that shit,
you
I'm a
talking?
rapper.
What? Oh, wait, hold on. Look, is that not your manager? Is that not your manager? All right, look, I got to shake out of head.
His
Yes.
business consultant slash boss slash where you at, Negro? To box the Hungry Genius, man. Make some noise. Which he's killing the streets. Make a move. We're going to play it tonight. Don't worry. We're going to play it. He got all kind of hits out there. So, again, thank you for coming with us. Anything you want to leave us with? Any cool caption, cool. I can never think of them. But if you got one, I'd love to hear it.
Yes, if you are in need of a notary, and if you don't know you're in need of a notary, I'm going to have some of my business cards and flyers so you know the services that I offer. Just give me a call, and I'm on my way. Small successions, wills, last will and testaments, power of attorney, simple affidavits, any services you need, I can help you.
There it is. That was so good. I normally end, I be like, eat tacos. I don't really have, I don't have nothing. But thank you so much again.
Thank you for having me.
Hang out with us for a minute. We got to go to a quick commercial break, pay these little bills we got, take care of our sponsors, and on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, we
are at the grind.
The grind.
Hey, make sure you tune into the next episode of I Got Drink,
where we have a special guest, Miss
Kayla G.
And you guys can follow her on
Instagram, Kayla G _, YouTube, Kayla G, TikTok, everything's Kayla G. Hey, Kayla G.
Everything Kayla G. And make sure you follow the host, XOXO_URS Truly, and
IGOTTRAKZ.
And as always, follow The Antidote. You can find us on all the social media platforms, Roku, Apple TV, Fire Stick, Facebook, Instagram, everything. So make sure you tune in because this episode was fire.
Facts.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy, Nathan Berry, a.k.a. Mr. I'm So Baton Rouge. Guess what? This week, I'm going to be featured on I'm So Road BR. Make sure y'all come check us out. You can follow me on Instagram at Mr. I'm So Baton Rouge. Shout out Antidote Network. I'm So Road BR.
All right. You can also make sure you guys subscribe to all of our platforms. Roku TV, Fire TV, Apple TV, and YouTube. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram at The Antidote, at The Antidote Network. And you can also follow me, _Yanni Badass. And thank you guys for watching. Au revoir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends, boys and girls, all that. We back. C Bazz Cast is back. Don't worry, we still here. We ain't going nowhere. We're going just for a little while. We're having a good time. Just enjoyed our guest, K-Ro. Make some noise for K-Ro. K-Ro did her thing, you know. So, yeah, and that's what we do. We just keep it going. We have a good time all the time. Again, I cannot believe that the great Jody Simmons is here. If y'all just tuning in, she was headed to Jamaica / Puerto Rico, and she stopped on a plane and
Just
came
for
back.
you.
Yep. They gone now, though. They already there.
Hey.
They probably landed by now.
Yeah.
Jody's so rich she can go to Jamaica and Puerto Rico at the same night.
She said she didn't want to fly anyway. She said she wanted to go by the helicopter. So she didn't go by regular plane. She wanted a helicopter.
And then she don't have the regular helicopter. She got like one of them Black Hawks.
Yeah, they gonna throw got missiles and stuff. A little ladder gonna come down. And, you know what I'm saying?
One day.
We know how you do.
One
we
day.
know how you rule.
I'm claiming
you rule
it.
your
Got somebody like The Rock jumping off the plane for us.
all slow motion. Anyway, man. So we're gonna keep moving with the next guest. Cause I'm ready. I'm ready to meet this brother.
Okay.
He is the entrepreneur's entrepreneur.
Okay.
This guy is the businessman of businessmen.
Yes, sir.
He been through COVID, hurricanes, earthquakes. They don't even have
Floods.
earthquakes in Louisiana. He created one and then made
Just
it through
it
that.
all.
Yeah, he does it all, man. So again, he's here, well dressed, by the way, too. Well dressed. You know, he come with, don't like he sweated a day in his life. The brother's clean. I don't know how he do it. 'Cause we in Louisiana, you gonna sweat. I know I sweat all the time.
He drink 5 gallons of water.
I don't know what he doing. But now, but again, we always have guests on that, really are not only doing it, but also are teaching it.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually gives game every day on the ground to thousands of people every day. He's educating, talking about finances, talking about building wealth, creating multiple streams of income.
That's
He
what it's all
has
about.
multiple streams of income.
Everybody should have multiple
For
streams
real,
of income.
multiple streams of income, for real.
Does OnlyFans count?
Yes, he does.
What?
Does OnlyFans count?
Yes, OnlyFans does count.
Okay.
As multiple stream of income, so I heard. Okay. So, and on that note, we're going to call him up here right now. We have fun on the show, man. So let's put our hands together and show some love to Mr. Trill Bethley, a.k.a. Trill, the
Big Trill.
Trill, the businessman. Come on, bro. What up, bro? What up, bro? Good. You on the couch. That's Miss Jody right next to you.
Hi, Trill. How are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Trill, your mic behind you, boss.
Oh, yeah,
Your
Trill.
mic behind you.
Trill, you smooth as hell. Trill ain't need a microphone. Just do this the rest of the episode. Just do this, Trill. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to say nothing. Just be like, yeah. And you got it, bro.
Turn your mic on, Trill. Turn your mic on.
Yep. Welcome, Trill. Well, it's going to turn itself on.
Testing 1, 2.
There you go. There he is.
He's so cold, he can turn his own mic.
Yeah, the mic turned itself on. Yeah, the mic know. The mic know when it's time.
Mic know when it's time.
So yeah, man. Again, welcome on the show, brother. I've been trying to reach out to you for a while. I appreciate you taking time out of your very, very busy schedule, bro. You are like everywhere, but again, so you develop so many business techniques and you're running, you're doing your thing. So when did you get to a point where you start giving the game? When you start giving the game, like you start like you're sharing, because a lot of us don't know, and you take time out and you talk about certain things in business. So like, bro, just run it to us. Like, what made you say I'm gonna share this and help people?
Okay, first I would like to say I appreciate you reaching out. Getting me on
Already.
The show. As far as teaching, man, I've been in business a long time, but me being in business, I can't really help people.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? How can I help people?
Right.
I gotta teach them.
Right.
I know so much. A lot of people know things, but they're not gonna get a game.
Oh yeah, hold up closer. Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, you good now. Yeah. You gonna turn your volume up a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna redirect the question. We'll just do a quick edit. So I'm gonna redirect the question. So, Trill, man, just tell us again, brother, like how you not only have mastered a lot of sides to business and different businesses. How have you done that? How did you start actually teaching? Want to actually teach people the game of business and sharing information?
Well, I've been teaching it. I just been doing it under the radar.
There you go.
Like people call me, pull up on me, for information, and I give it to them. So I was like, well, there's a lot of other people that want to learn these same things. So let me just do it on a larger scale.
Right.
So that's when I pulled out my whiteboard and started actually showing people what I do. Instead of them just seeing me say, okay, he got a car lot, he sell portable buildings, he do real estate. Now, I don't want you to buy a car from me. I want to teach you how to open up your own car dealership.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's something you can pass on.
I don't want that noise. I don't want that inventory.
So.
And he talking about having your own car lot, not putting cars and putting bricks underneath it. 18 cars sitting in the yard, got cats and stuff living in the car. So, yeah, sorry about that. I've been holding that in for a while. Sorry about that. Yeah, but no, man. But kudos to that, brother. Like for real. Again, like you mentioned before, a lot of people be kind of knowing certain things, but they won't really share the information. Let me keep it to myself. But I found that more of your successful people share information. They don't keep it like that. So, can you speak on that a little bit for us?
Well, we in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so we behind on a lot of things.
True.
So most people that have mastered a business, they feel like, well, I mastered this. I don't need to teach nobody else because they're going to take away from what I'm doing. With me, once I started teaching, I got blessed even more. Because
Hallelujah.
The more people I help, the more people help me.
Right.
And I didn't know that. I didn't do it for that reason, but the more I teach, the more benefits on my end. You know what I'm saying? The more blessings.
Yeah, amen to that. He was on vacation doing it. Like for real, like he was, because what he does is his videos will start where someone will ask him a question off camera or off the phone, and then he'll just start talking about it. This brother was in a pool one time. He was in a pool. He just turned around like water, face wet. Anyway, so let me tell you how to handle your business. And I immediately like zeroed in on that, and I was like, wow, I loved how you were just showing the mobility of it. Like, you just don't have to be in an office anymore. You just don't have to be behind a desk anymore. You can be sitting outside. You can be on your phone. You can be in a car. You can be anywhere else, and you can still run business and have money coming in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's amazing, brother. Like for real, I've been checking it out for a moment, and I love all what you're doing. So. Do you have bad days? Do you have frustration still? What's that all about?
Oh yeah, man, all the time.
Yeah.
when I first started in business, I didn't really know how to handle bad days. You know, because when you're new to business, you don't know how to handle a bad customer, things not going how you want it to go. But over time, you build up.
Right.
So, you know, if you got a customer or something, you know how to handle that situation. You know, you don't flash out. You know, you just sit back and you come up with solutions. You know, it's going to be problems no matter what you do, but you got to figure out a solution. That's just like life. You know, stuff going to happen all the time.
Sure
you know, people think all my businesses and everything just run smoothly. Nah, it don't run smoothly.
Right.
So when I have a situation, I attack it head on. I don't run from it.
I like that.
You know, so and that's the only way you're going to grow.
Yeah, that's a message right there. I think a lot of us sometimes we will run from something, and I think the best way to do it is go right at it. You know, it's kind of like sweeping that dirt under the rug. That dirt under the rug, it's going to keep piling up. It's not going anywhere, you know.
Most
so
definitely.
Good, man. So tell us about the portable buildings a little bit. I want to know about that. How did you get into the portable? Okay, quick backstory for me.
Okay.
My daughter's now 13. When she was, I want to say like 5 or 6, I got her her own little house, a little portable building. It was a great setup, and she loved it. Like we had some lines going through from our house into her house, and had a little generator, a little electricity, little stuff going. And she was loving that. And when she started like, you can't come in here right now. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. But she got a little too serious with it. But how did you get into the portable buildings, man? Like I think that's amazing business. But how did you like just start with that? And how long have you been doing it?
It started from a bad situation, right?
Okay.
In 2016, my car dealership flooded, right? So I had like 60.
Okay.
I had like 60 cars, and I lost all my inventory. So I lost like $400,000. You know what I'm saying? And
hold on. You lost how much again?
Like $400,000.
$400,000.
In inventory.
Okay.
And I didn't get,
I lose $40. I'm gonna have a problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I didn't get compensated for it because most people was in certain areas they didn't have flood insurance on these things because they didn't know it was gonna flood, just like the houses.
Right.
So I had all this property. I'm like, man, what can I do to fill it? I got to build my capital back up first.
Right.
So I'm like, portable buildings. I had looked into it. It's like, man, you could do something with these. You know what I'm saying? I had a vision for it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just to get a portable building, put it in your backyard for storage, that's perfectly fine. But I was meeting a lot of business owners, and they didn't want to have these high leases, be locked in a lease, $2,000 a month for 4 and 5 years.
Right.
So I said, you know what? They can get a portable building, something they can own is an open shell. You could build it out how you want. So now, even if you pan on it, in 3 years, you own something, and your overhead, a lot of businesses, they don't last because of the overhead.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the number one things, man.
Right.
The finance situation. You
Right.
know, because most people think I'm gonna start a business and I'm gonna be a millionaire next year. And now you gotta keep investing to your business for years and years before you become a successful business. So I'm like, well, how can I keep these people overhead down? And that's where the portable buildings came into effect. And when I started promoting, look, come start your business with it. A lot of people got kids that's going off of college, so you can put a tiny house in the, if you own your property, you can put a building in the back of your yard.
Right.
So now all that money is in-house now, instead of just giving it away.
Exactly.
Barber shops, beauty shops, nail shops.
Cutting down on transportation fees, going back
everything.
and forth.
COVID hit.
Yep.
COVID hit, people wasn't really going out. Now you can do everything right here at your house. And then everybody just started having a lot of success stories. People was doing it.
Right.
And that's how we became the name you hear now.
Nice, man. Yeah. So I tell people, I say, people in Louisiana, a lot of folks talk about COVID. I was like, we was actually dealing with something before with the floods and hurricanes, then COVID. So I think that's made us even more resilient.
Yeah.
Even going into what just happened,
Yeah, because those situations, man, like the flood, they really humble people. You know what I'm saying? They make you look at the big picture. You can have everything in a day and lose it, like in one day. You know what I'm saying? So people,
like that.
I mean, you can work hard and it could all just leave you.
Yeah.
So you got to keep an open mind and put yourself in the positions to not let that happen again if possible.
Right.
And that's why you see me doing multiple things.
Yes.
Because you definitely got to have multiple streams.
Right.
So if you got multiple businesses and one not doing well, you got one that's doing well.
Right.
You good.
Right.
But most people try to start multiple businesses at one time, and that's not how it works.
Right.
You got to master one first, build out a team, and then start the next.
I love it. I love it, man. I love it, bro. And you're a family man too, dog. Like you're a family man.
Most definitely. I'm married and I got 2 boys.
2 boys, bro. Shout out, bro.
Yo.
So ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying? You got the kids. You got the All that, bro. I love it, man.
Yeah, and then sometimes, sometimes you can put too much time in your business and kind of like feel like you're neglecting your family, because, that's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? We bump heads with that, but you got to learn how to, have time management. Because you got to put them hours in your business, but you also don't want to be a success story and lose your whole family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're by yourself, it don't matter.
Yeah, you're by yourself, it really don't matter, man.
It don't mean nothing. Absolutely. You pour into your family, which is beautiful, man. But no, that was some big things you said. I think one I picked up on really big was time management. Definitely. Mastering one, at a time.
Yeah, you definitely.
Get to the next. Because I think now it's confusing for a lot of us because we, more than ever, we have so much at our fingertips, right? Like we can go and hop on social media and be whatever.
Right.
We can go create that Facebook fan page. We can create this business page. We can create this logo.
Right.
We can create so much, but then you have to know how to channel that creation and the productivity and how you're going to do that. So I think during COVID, a lot of people had that time and they started creating, and it was like, I created. What do I do? My family ain't rocking with me. Friends ain't rocking with me. People talking about Essence Fest again. People talking about your class again. They ain't care no more. So I think that part in just mastering what you do and actually going through that period of when you're trying to make your business work and your friends and family may be looking all over here, everywhere except for you.
Yeah, right. Well, your friends and family, they ain't going to make you rich anyway. You know what I'm saying? They could only spend so much.
Say it again, please. Can you say it one time?
Family and friends, they're not going to make you rich. They can only do so much.
Because they would have done it by now if they could do it.
A lot of people get mad when their family and friends don't support them, but that's not your niche customer.
Man.
That's not your niche customer.
Say what you want, man. My grandma gonna spend a band on me, man.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, except grandma.
Except
grandma. Everybody else.
For sure.
Them uncles and cousins, I don't know. Grandma come through, huh?
Grandma come through.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
But yeah, when you start a business, you got to know who your niche customers, because that's who you're going to market to, and that's who's going to, shop with you and support you. You know, and that's what matters.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, and as far as what you were just talking about, it is easy to start a business. Like anybody could, go to the Secretary of State, get your tax ID number from the IRS.
Right.
That's easy.
Right. Yeah.
But it's more to a business than that. You got to actually do work.
Right.
You're gonna have sleepless nights sometimes when things don't work out, but you gotta just keep pushing if that's something you really want to do.
Right.
Some people start businesses just because it looks good, and that's what everybody's doing. It's not even what they really want to do.
Right.
So when it get hard, they're gonna automatically quit.
But if you fold,
if you're doing something you really like to do, and it's a market for it, you're gonna just keep pushing.
Right.
So yeah.
I love it, man. I love it, bro. So is there anything that you are working on like next or like another big venture, or are you just kind of building on what you have now, or what? Give us a little insight on like what's coming up for you.
Well, I'm pretty much building on what I have. I'm just looking to expand and keep expanding out. I am working on a podcast for business owners.
There it is. Okay, nice. There is a space for it, brother. I'm telling you, there is.
And who I want to bring on is people that people don't know about. So I know a lot of successful business owners, but they're not popular on social media. But they the real deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want those individuals to come out and give their game, because they're really knowledgeable in what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not just grabbing the phone and just posting up, you know what I'm saying? Just saying whatever, just recycling information.
Yes.
They really know what they know. So I want to put them in the spotlight so they can help individuals.
I love it.
Yeah.
Create that platform, brother. We're always here with you. If you need anything, need any help on that. And also, I'll be definitely reaching out to you on some things as well.
Most definitely.
But I appreciate the time, man, because it's people like you that I think move the economy forward. I believe that you're a beacon of light for a lot of people, especially younger people that look like us, look like you. They can see, man, I can be something. I can be this figure. Don't always have to be a doctor or a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more to it out there.
Oh, definitely.
And you have definitely proven and showing that every day. So you wake up every day, bro. You a symbol for us all. So I appreciate you, brother, for real.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. No problem, bro. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah,
you're doing great things, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah,
you got a great spirit.
I thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Definitely.
I'm gonna pull up on you, man. One of them buildings. Tell them to pull up one of them buildings, cause my wife sometimes I might need. backyard because sometimes.
I got
Hey,
you.
hey,
Like
we
a
looking
man
for a
cave
new
or
home.
something?
Huh?
We looking for a new home anyway.
Oh yeah.
We looking for that established brick and mortar.
Oh yeah.
So,
We might do something like that.
Might do something.
Yep, comedy, mobile comedy housing.
Hey, I'm with that.
Definitely.
That's good, man. Well, again, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You hung out with myself, Miss Jody Simmons. She's the guest host for the evening. So I'm happy to have her here. So she's been doing her. She's out in Gonzales area.
And down the bayou. Don't forget down the bayou.
And down the bayou.
Yes.
And she from
Pancourtville.
Stop
Stop clowning.
and she swear like that's Pancourtville. I'm from the streets like, okay. So but no, we show love all over, man. So again, thank you. We're going to get out of here. We're going to run a quick commercial break. Get ready for our last guest of the evening. And we got a special music performance too coming up as well. So we end our shows on musical performance also. Kind of like a la in Living Color Days. You know what I'm saying? I don't perform or I let other people come on perform. I don't want to do this and rap too. Right. Just too much.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, no, we'll be back after these messages, and we are at the grind. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your man, C Bazz Cast. I'm here to talk to you today about the Antidote Network and why you should be watching it. It's got shows like Just Landed, Pressure, Kicking the Real. That's just to name a few. It's got the hottest artists, the hottest guests, the hottest hosts. So check it out, watch it. And all you gotta do is go to Roku, the Antidote Network, Amazon Fire Stick, YouTube, Apple TV. It's available everywhere. So get into it, check it out, and watch it.
It's your girl Alicia Jazzy Sweets and Treats, and I am here with Donaldsonville's finest. It's your boy Marty Block. Marty, tell them people where to find you at, man.
What's up? You heard me? It's your boy Marty Block. Follow me on IG, Twitter, Facebook at Marty. You heard me?
Marty.
Yeah, let's get it.
Pressure. So today, Marty, what I have for you today is some Rasta pasta. We're gonna get a little Jamaican in here today. You ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
All right, so yeah, we coming at you with the Rasta pasta. Keep it locked in to Pressure.
Bow, bow.
Bow, bow.
Those are burnt.
Welcome to Centurion Car Care, located at 11857 Florida Boulevard, where we do quality work at an affordable price. We also do paint and body, exhaust work, and any minor and major mechanic work. Best mechanic shop south of the Mississippi.
Welcome back, man. I heard that one a minute right there.
Saying, man.
Softly. 1 time.
2 times.
2 times. Welcome back to C Bazz Cast. We appreciate you guys rocking with us each and every week, man. Right here at the grind and on the Antidote Network, killing the game, Roku, Amazon, Apple TV, YouTube, all that. So anyway, we back. DJ, how you feeling back there? You good, bro?
Life is great, man. Mixtape getting ready to drop. The Eyes of March. Get ready to.
Eyes of March about to drop. Mixtape. You've been doing that consistently for a minute, too.
I am on number 9.
Wow. Shout out.
That's what's up.
Shout out. Always creating, always producing, always pushing. Jody's here.
What's up, Jody?
I feel like
Bazz, what you don't know is that me and Jody, we worked together that one time. Yeah.
Y'all did? Oh, yeah.
We cut up at the game, man.
Oh, yeah, y'all did.
I ain't gonna say the football team cut up, but we cut up at the game,
That's
though.
what it's all about. You better enjoy yourself. I'm telling you. You don't know. You don't know. So, Jody, how has your experience been as a guest host of the C Bazz Cast so far?
I love this.
You love it?
Really
You really,
do. Thank
you really
you
like
for
the
this
vibe?
opportunity.
Yes. Well,
I
I'm
think you're
glad
building me up here.
No problem.
Time for my platform.
Yes, it
Yeah.
actually is.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. It's gonna
And
be
we
nice.
will be the second guest.
We don't want to say it because a lot of people will try to beat you to it, unfortunately.
Right.
And they ain't gonna do it how you gonna do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, especially if I come on board as a producer.
Well, you are
I'll be-
producer, not
okay,
if
well,
you.
here it
there
is.
it is.
Here it is.
Yeah. Let's clear
So
that up.
yeah, so I rap, produce, sing, and
direct.
I'm a professional. Can we make shower singing a thing? Can we do that? Will we make shower singing a thing? I think it's.
It's not so much the singing.
That should be.
It's the camera angle with the singing.
It's all about the angles.
Because somebody could sound bad, but boy, you going to be listening to them, won't you?
Yeah. I want to give a special shout out again, too, to our first two guests. Before we bring on the third guest, first two guests, man, K-Roll, the mobile notary, and also ultimate entrepreneur, Trill, the businessman.
I love her energy.
Oh, yeah, she's amazing. She's
Definitely.
always like that.
Yes.
She's always on it, upbeat. Trill, man, I've heard so much about him, and, it's good when you meet someone and they actually are what you thought they would be. So that was cool.
Right.
Because sometimes you meet folks be like, oh, I thought they was okay.
Yeah.
Because a lot of folks be hiding behind the social media.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
and you be thinking they something, and then they really don't be, worth of nothing.
Yes.
So that happens, but not tonight.
Okay.
Not tonight.
Not
Not on the
tonight.
C Bazz Cast show.
No.
Never.
Not tonight. Never.
So anyway,
Never.
you ready for this last guest, girl?
Yes. Bring it
So,
on.
all right. A couple weeks ago, we had one of his, I guess I would say, not necessarily running mate,
contemporaries?
but someone actually running against him, or they're running for the same seat.
Opposition?
Opposition. For District 5. That got real, didn't it?
We
District
put the
5,
ops on TV.
running for councilman, and it was we had brother Daniel Bangle on, and just watching the debate, getting more involved, what's going on in the community. I really wanted to bring brother on here. He's doing so much with school board. He's done education in the area. He's executive director, of the 100 Black Men in PR.
Oh, that's what's up.
He is doing so much, and I know he's going to bring everything to this community that is needed. He's going to find a way to get it done. He's really one of those guys that get it done.
Get it done.
So I just want to call him up here. I've talked to him on a few occasions, so I'm excited to have him. I know your guys are going to love it at home. And by the time this comes out, actually be election time. So it's a perfect time to do this. So I'm going to call up, man, the bro, Darius Lannis, to the stage one time.
What up, bro?
I like how you came out almost like a basketball, like March Madness kind of vibe, like you ran through the huddle. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, brother. Welcome.
DJ.
What up?
You got it running tonight, man.
Yeah.
Man, I got you, man.
Yeah, you know how you
Hey,
does
look,
it.
I want to do your victory party once you win.
Hey, speak on it. Speak on it.
Right, it's done.
It's done.
There
Say
it
it
is.
less.
It's
There
done.
it is. Well,
Yes, sir.
this is C Bazz. You know
Yes,
me.
sir.
You know me, boy.
Yes,
That's
sir.
lovely Jody Simmons next to you.
She is very lovely.
Yes, she is. She's doing her thing out
Yes,
here. She was getting ready to go to Jamaica and Puerto Rico.
Okay.
At the same time.
And I called her right at the runway, and she's
I feel
turned around.
special.
Yeah, they was mad, but it's okay. She had to come be on the show. So
Okay.
And you are special, man.
Okay.
I've been watching you for a while. I'm gonna say something. You were doing it before you were running for this position. I just want to let folks know that.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've known you've been an advocate for the people, for the community. Influencing our kids the right way, doing so much, man. So I'm gonna let you tell the people just who you are and your background and what you're running for.
Well, first and foremost, man, thank you for allowing me to come on your platform. Having this opportunity is always great to be able to, say what you have to say. But reach out to the general public. My name is Darius Lannis. I am your sitting school board member for District 2. So I represent the Glen Oaks community all the way out to the parish line of Cheneyville. Right now I'm running to be your next Metro Councilman for District 5, which encompasses Park Forest, Monticello, Glen Oaks, Zion City, and everywhere in between. So if you live there, make sure you go out and express your vote. This Saturday is the last day for the early voting. Next Saturday is going to be Election Day.
There it is right there.
Yes, sir.
Man, I love it. I'm going to say right now, I saw the debate. Hey, you was hitting on all cylinders, man. You actually have plans.
Yeah.
I always listen for that. I see, so much. I think now especially, several years ago, we didn't have as much social media, and it just wasn't as much awareness as there is now. So now seeing what you're doing and awareness is out there, I'm always looking for, like, what's the plan? What's the plan? Because some folks can win elections just off of talking, but not actual plans. But what just made you, I know you're over the 100 black men and everything, what just made you say, bro, I'm going to do something? Like, I ain't going to sit back. I'm sitting here, and I just want to do something. What made you just say, I'm going to get up and do something about this?
Well, not to go too deep into it, but I always quote my favorite Bible verse, which is, as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead. And what that says to me is, you can pray all day long. If you're not putting action behind your words, nothing's going to come into fruition. If you're not planting seeds, you're not going to get a harvest from it. And for too long, there's been too many people inside of our community that, one, they either lost that hope, and that's what I want to try to bring back and restore it. I just want to show them that there is a better way. I want to show them that there is a vision.
Right.
Oftentimes when you look at communities like the ones that I come from, which is Glen Oaks, people always look at the bottle like it's half empty. You know what I mean?
Right.
I look at it like it's half full.
Right.
Like we can go to the top, but we got to all be willing to do the work in order to get it to the top.
Yeah. I love it, man. I know you've seen, things from the education standpoint, obviously. Where would you say, because right now I think there's a little bit of unrest, going on, I think, amongst the community right now, just with, like, everything, from the killings to the deaths to crime to just education, everything, all that stuff. What would you say is, like, the biggest thing we need to attack first, and what would you probably attack first as councilman?
I would say first, you got to attack the mindset, man. Like, when I think everybody keeps talking about poverty. Poverty is a mindset. I always use my own personal story. My mom, I dealt with a parent that was addicted to drugs growing up.
Right.
So I saw stuff at a very, very young age that no child should see. I grew up in some very heinous and some very crime-ridden areas like Glen Oaks, Eden Park, Easy Town. My family grew up in those areas, Zion City. But what I always tell them is, man, it's up to you. You can't use your parents as a crutch. You can't use the situation they put you in as a crutch.
Right.
It's always going to come down to you at the end of the day. And people just need to see that there is a better way.
Right.
And that's what I want to offer them and show them, like, if I did it,
right.
I know y'all can do it. Like, that's why I just don't deal with excuses like that.
Right,
because I've seen the worst, and I know that there's so much better out there for us. And when you look at the potential of what we have in North Baton Rouge, right? Like, everybody always say, we don't have grocery stores, we don't have this, we don't have that. You know what we do have? We have the only airport in Baton Rouge.
Wow.
We have the Coca-Cola factory in North Baton Rouge. We have a 4-year institution with Southern University in North Baton Rouge. But we're not heightening those things up to revitalize our communities. And we need somebody that can build that true vision out and really get us where we need to go. And that's what I want to offer.
All right. So
and we never talk about what we actually have. We always talk about what we don't have.
Exactly.
Let me play devil's advocate to that. We also got our prison on the north side.
Yep.
We also got the highest crime rate on the north side.
Yep.
How are we going to change that?
Yep. Well, we got to voice it. You know what I mean? That's one thing I honestly say. Any room that I've ever walked into, I've never been afraid to speak my voice and make sure that it's loud enough that people understand I'm not just speaking for me, I'm speaking for the community that I come from.
Right.
And walking inside of the council chambers, that voice is going to be heard. You know what I mean? Like, it's bigger than that. Like I heard you say, the prison. But you know what else is over there?
What's that?
We also have the sewer plant right there in Scotlandville. You know what I mean? Like, everything is bad is in North Baton Rouge. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And they try to crux it and cover it up with stuff. But that's the kind of stuff we got to talk about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Because if you wouldn't do it in your own district, don't come put it in my backyard.
Right. Say it again. Why is it cool over here?
Because ain't nobody talking about it. Everybody want to placate. Everybody want to play politics. I'm somebody, I'm unbossed, I'm unbought, You cannot sell me with politics. You can't sell me with campaign contributions.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I came from this, and I got to make sure that it's better than the way I found it.
Yeah. And he be looking sharp doing it too. What the picture? Look at the picture up there. He be looking sharp.
You know I got to go to my little tailor now.
Yeah,
Don't talk about it, man.
You be showing
what
the
is
youth.
that, plum? Is that a plum color out
That's
there?
plum. That's burgundy. That's mahogany. Mahogany.
Mahogany. Yes.
Nah, man, you be doing it with the style. So I know you got so many important things you're doing, but man, are the ladies what are they slowing you down? What are they doing? I just need help. What's going? You know what I'm saying?
No lies, man. I'm so focused on my work that I really don't even pay attention to all of that, and I'm not being boastful.
Right.
People, come at me all the time, but that's just not what my focus is right now. Because I know if I allow myself,
gotta be
he can say that all he
focused.
wants to.
He ain't got buzz him.
That's how you get caught up right
Exactly.
there. I can't tell you how many people get caught up like
Exactly.
that. But you
No,
know
you
what?
speak your truth. Don't buzz him.
I'm focused on the work, man.
Right.
That's what I'm married to. I'm married to the work. I'm married to the work of the people.
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day, that's what I'm about, moving that. And when we can move that needle, then we can have that
Yeah,
conversation.
we'll do some other stuff there.
Yeah, we got too much work to get done.
Chloretta. We need a Chloretta.
Right, there you go. Chloretta. Hey, you come hit them streets with me, baby. If you can hit the blocks with me so we can make sure we change our community, I can work with you. I can work with you.
Yeah, and we need you. If you're gonna talk to him, we need you to have one of them old names like Chloretta,
Ethel,
Harriet, Ethel, Mabel,
Wilhelmina.
We don't need none of these new
what
names.
Medea's at?
My grandmother name was Cora Steen.
See what I'm saying?
That's what you need.
Yo, what name was who?
Cora Steen.
Oh, Cora.
You need a
Who's
Cora
Cora
Steen.
Steen?
baby.
Who's that?
That's my great grandmother.
And you better say it all. Don't call her Cora. Call her Cora Steen.
Cora Steen.
Cora
That's the
Steen.
point.
No, they say don't knock it till you try it. Grandma. Great grandma.
Hey, but why you playing?
Hey.
That grandma is the grandma that's gonna vote for you,
Right.
and make sure that change happens
That's correct. That's correct.
for her grandkids.
That's correct. I can't tell you when I go door to door. That was
Yeah.
There's several times, man, where they say, "Ooh, baby, you look good on the picture." I say, "All right now,
Come on in here.
just let me get your vote."
She got that Geritol working.
Right. Give you a little pinch when you leave. Oh, now.
I just
Make
try
sure
to
you
see-
vote.
I
Right.
just trying to see if you real, baby.
Hey, I'm real.
I'm just trying to see.
But
So
yeah.
can
Yo,
I say
please,
something?
yes.
It sounds like you're the voice. You're gonna be the voice. You mentioned about kids. I work with kids. It's my 22nd year working with them, and I see the ones now who are in their like 20s. Who are just 3 years old. When I was teaching them dance, and if you don't catch them now, you're gonna lose them.
Absolutely.
You have to catch them. And I'm from a rural area, Assumption Parish, and
Paincourtville.
Payne Courtville. And working with those kids, I'm from there, right? But I had to show them that just because I'm from there, that don't mean I have to stay there. Even mindset-wise, you have to just flourish and come up. You don't have to be the product of where you're from.
DJ, can we get a hand clap for her?
Oh,
please?
okay. 2 or 3 of them. 3.
I respect that.
That
I
boy
respect
doing
that.
production
You said
too.
22
Hold
years?
22 years.
22 years, man.
Jody ready.
That's a long time to be dedicated to one
Touching
profession, but
lives.
specifically when you're
Yes.
touching young lives,
Right.
And it's hard.
And
I
that's what
serving on
it's
the
all
EBR
about.
school board. You don't just deal with the adult issues. You always deal with the child-based issues.
Right.
One of the things that affect me the most, because you asked me the question earlier, why did I run? And it's because I started off. I was an educator before I joined the school board.
Yep.
So. Seeing that I have students now that I once taught, either they're dead or I have to go to parish prison to go visit them because some of them have second-degree murder charges.
Mercy.
That
Yeah.
means something to me, man. When you go back in your community and you're like, man, this does not look the same way it did when I was a kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's only getting worse, and it's only getting worse. And the people who used to be there, they're no longer there. So I'm like, I can't leave.
Right.
It's Dr. King said it best, and I'm going to paraphrase something that he said. He said that a man is not willing to die for something. Why are you living? And I feel like for my community, I give everything. And I'm not saying I'm ready to die or anything.
I say, hold up, for G.O., you
I'll
gonna
put it on the
die?
line.
Like, man.
Right, man, I love G.O. now.
I mean, but honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I take everything extremely serious when it comes, especially like my entertainment and certain things I'm doing. And, and there are things even with taking to the streets with Alan Sterling, what happened and different things like that. I think I've made that call. I've talked to my daughter about it. Like, hey, I would if I need to, because I feel like it's that important now. It's that serious
Absolutely.
now. And when people look like you're being affected, because I see you in the school, see you doing things. I want that kind of leader. I want that kind of person, to take it there. And if it go down, it go down, because again, that's the only way you're gonna make real change. Because if you ain't with that, then you're a fool.
Absolutely.
You're a fool. Go do something like you said. You can't be bought. I heard that. Things like that. You can't be persuaded. You know who you are, and I think either that's gonna make things happen. That's definitely gonna shake up some trees.
Definitely.
So if they find you're not playing their ball, okay, we got a real one.
Oh,
we got a real one. So we got to protect this man at all costs. Is what I'm saying. So.
Nah, man, but it scares people. People always tell me all the time, man, you know when people scared of you. I'm like, what they scared of me for? I mean, if you talk to me like we're talking right now, ain't nothing to be afraid of me for. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna dupe me on policy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think it scares people because I'm young, I'm educated. I'm also a lawyer.
Right.
So.
Boom, just throwing it out there.
Wait, what kind of lawyer? What kind of lawyer?
Ladies.
What kind of lawyer?
He a lawyer, y'all. He lawyer good.
What kind of lawyer?
My background was taxation. So you talk about money, taxes.
Oh, you're PPP people, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now PPP don't call me.
They
Uncle
need
Joe,
your
that
help.
ain't me.
The watchdog's coming.
Don't call me.
Right.
So what has it been like, just like in this whole running campaign side of it, like, what has that been like for you? Because that's a
It's tiresome,
Yeah.
but I'll tell you this, man. Something most people probably don't even know, that I've been doing campaigns for over 10 years now. I actually have my own company called VoteCo, short for Vote Counters.
Wow, okay.
And I worked on several people's campaigns. Mayor Sharon Weston Broom, I was a field director for a re-election campaign.
Nice.
U.S. Representative Troy Carter, I was his deputy field director for East Baton Rouge Parish. I worked on governor's races, state representative, senate races, school board, judge races.
So how do you get your back scratched without making it look odd? Because if I work for Sharon Weston Broom, I need your support, sweetheart.
Right.
I need that. But how do you get your back scratched without making it look odd?
So that's a really good question. When I help somebody, it's because I truly do care and I really think that you had a potential to win. I don't just take people's money. Like a lot of people do that want to run campaigns. They just get behind you because you're cutting a check.
Right.
If I don't see that you have a real opportunity, not even about the opportunity to win, if I see that you just don't have the spirit to really move our community, I won't even take that because, one, I'm not hurting for the money, and two, I really do care about our community moving. And if you ask the mayor herself, she'll tell you, even after I worked the campaign, I never asked her for one thing. I never asked for one favor. Not one time.
Because it wasn't about that.
It was never about that.
I love it.
It was never about that. I just love the progress that she's making inside of our city, and I love the fact that she's the first black woman to do it inside of our city. So she's giving black women hope, young black girls hope that they can obtain, they can inspire to be at that level and go higher.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man.
Shout out women. It's National Women's Month, International Women's Month. So
showing love all month long, all year long. I show love all year long to the women. For real, I'm all about that. We had an episode with all women episode.
Right. It's gonna be one where we don't even come. We just go watch.
Yeah, we might just do that. Jody, just
we get
other women.
Jody to do this. TT over here for me.
Yeah.
We make it work.
Yeah. We gotta get all our female counterparts, right? And then do it. That'll work.
I don't know what we're gonna do for Lil B Stupid, but it's all good.
Lil B Stupid. Anyway, man, again, thank you, brother, for coming. Like, some of the stuff that you're doing, I think is amazing. I think you just kind of hit it around the head. Like, you're not afraid to, like, go knock on that door, go make that change. You've even been inside homes. And speaking of being inside homes and dealing with so much, we have to kind of switch it up a little bit on the show. You might hear the horns. He might be like, what's going on? And it's like, it's foolishness. And but no, this is the time of the show where we have to just slow it down a little bit.
Okay, let's do it.
We have to slow it down. Well, I mean, because, being so busy and running around all day, you got to find time for loving. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And in particular, lunchtime loving.
It's about that time.
Oh, my God. I remember this.
Darius.
Sound of music.
And I love how I called you Darius, but the D is silent.
The D is silent.
D is silent, but this episode, you might become somebody's daddy. Hello.
Come on.
Anyway,
Talk to me. Talk to me. Walk with me.
So what happens is...
Now, hold on, boss.
Yeah.
We got to protect his political career now.
Right. So listen, we wouldn't all be here if it wasn't for loving.
Come on.
Right.
So on a typical day, how much time do you give yourself for lunchtime?
For lunchtime
on a
loving?
typical day.
Just for lunchtime.
Knocking on doors, running around, campaigning.
Now hold on. He just said he got grandmas that making plates now.
Grandmas, there's no age limit to this. There's no judgment.
I love Elton May.
So,
Elton May, if you're listening
I'm
right
watching,
now,
baby.
well, you probably asleep. But keep that front door open and unlocked. Keep them collard greens on.
We ain't even got to do it tonight.
I'm coming. Hot cornbread loving.
Ooh! Oh.
Hot water cornbread.
A lot of folks know about hot water cornbread.
Come on now.
Hot water cornbread, the truth, dog.
Elton May, from where you from, Elton May? I'm from Wolver, baby. Wolver, Mississippi.
Remember you had said, oh, you from Wolver? You from Wolver? Shit, I ain't gonna make mine this week, Elton. Remember what you said?
Remember what you had said?
Remember what you said, Mr.
Remember that
Man?
slip? Remember that slip?
I'm going to Jackson. Forget what you talking about. I know what's up in there, Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson.
So, and we normally count it out.
Yeah.
We kind of just on the count of 3 go 1, 2, 3.
Lunchtime loving for you. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
I wish we had Marcel here. All right, we're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Lunchtime loving for you. Ooh-wee. Come on, Jordy, you gotta sing it one more time, boss. One more time. One more time. Come on, Jordy.
Say it with us. You gotta say it with us.
All right. So you got you got to participate in it too, Jody.
Yeah.
Because you're the representing for Women's Month. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the objective to this little segment that we do is to get some loving at lunchtime.
Okay.
So you have to find a way to get Jody over for lunch.
Okay.
Now,
Gotta try to eat.
How much time do you say you normally give yourself for lunch when you take lunch?
Well, Joe, this is an interesting question. I'm gonna cross my leg if you don't mind.
Cross the way, boy. Let's
Ready.
go.
So yeah.
Jody, I normally don't have a chance to eat my lunch at lunchtime.
Forget the phone.
So I
that
normally
boy just text,
save it,
email.
and I eat it later at night. So Jody,
Okay.
can you have lunch with me?
I can.
Late night lunch.
Late night lunch.
Ooh.
What y'all gonna have? What y'all gonna
See,
eat?
now you asking me the question now.
No. We gotta know the meal. I gotta know the meal.
We gotta know the meal. We gotta know the
Between me
meal.
and Jody.
We gotta know the meal. Chicken wings, noodles.
We ain't eating
That boy got street tacos.
Filet mignon.
Filet
eggs.
mignon.
What you want? What you want, Jody? I'm cooking for you.
Tacos.
Tacos. You want tacos?
Wait, no.
What you cooking?
I said filet mignon.
Filet mignon, girl.
You turn that down for tacos?
Of course.
Okay.
Easy
See,
to
Jody,
please.
that's why I rock with you.
See what I'm saying?
I'm a country girl.
Ooh, that's even better.
Yes.
There it is.
See?
All right, now we can end it. Or Jody, you can call him and then try to get him over.
I think Jordan needs to be. Hold on.
Jody gonna beat lunch.
You ready?
Oh,
Close your ears, mama.
Mama.
Oh, hey.
If you
that's
listening,
my
mama.
daughter.
Oh,
That's
hey.
our daughter.
Hey, we just playing.
Close your ears.
We just playing.
Let me find that track. Do the stepdaddy. Do the
Close your-
stepdaddy.
They walked me into this, daughter.
Close your eyes. We done embarrassed the kids.
All right. I'm about to ring that phone for you, Jody.
All right,
Darius, you gotta ring. You gotta answer that phone, all right?
God, why am I doing this again? I had to do this on the last show. Why?
You're the only female here, sweetheart.
Let me call somebody up.
No, it's only for the host.
Nope, you gotta do it.
You ready?
You gotta do it.
I'm not ready.
This is not brought to you by
Uh-oh.
Boost Mobile. This is not sponsored by Boost Mobile.
I'm supposed to answer that? Or do I send it to
No, he
voicemail?
answered.
Oh, he's answering?
The
Hello?
mobile number that you reached.
Hold on, let me call her back. Wait. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Hello?
Silent D.
Who?
Silent D.
Silent D.
Yes.
Silent D.
That's right.
Where are you from, Silent D?
I'm from Glen Oaks, baby.
Okay, what's up? How you got my number?
How did I get your number?
Yeah.
Ask C Bazz.
Oh.
And that was Lunchtime Loving for you.
Y'all amazing, man. Y'all are amazing, man.
We thank you for doing that with us.
Absolutely.
We just love to put folks on the spot, doing it all the time. We never tell you we're gonna do it. We just do it.
Well, we gotta laugh, man, to keep them crying.
You have to, man. You gotta do it.
I think that should be part of your campaign slogan. Using lunchtime loving, but we get credit for that. I'm just
That's
saying.
right. Lunchtime loving for you.
Hey, he gonna be in the chamber singing that, and we gonna be
all day.
And he sings.
I do.
Bro, we appreciate you for coming. We appreciate you for putting up the fight, doing things that people talk about, actually doing them. We thank you for like getting into the community, man, and actually pouring everything into what we need, brother. So we appreciate that.
It's all for y'all, man.
Yeah,
It's
we
all
here
y'all.
for you, dog. We here for you. We rocking this thing together. You ain't by yourself. I already
Appreciate it.
saw some wonderful endorsements you've already have.
Yes, sir.
So I wish you nothing but the best coming up. Tell them the voting date again. Tell them again. Eddie,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, early voting ends this Saturday. Make sure you go out to all of the polls. You can go downtown City Hall. You can go to Baker DMV. You can go to Central Library. You can go to the State Archives. Make sure you go express your vote. If you miss Saturday, next Saturday is going to be the actual election day, March 26th.
6
From
a.m.
8
to
a.m.
8.
Sorry, 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
to 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So
Make sure you
estimate
guys
you
express
get
your
out there at 6 a.m. and go get it on with the voting. That's when they up. too.
Absolutely.
That's their peak
Hey,
hours.
hey, he hasn't told us where the victory party gonna
I
be.
was just about to ask that question.
Where the victory party at?
Monte Cristo's.
Monte Cristo's?
the
I gotta
new
go
cigar
check out
bar
Monte
in North Baton Rouge, just outside of Glen Oaks. Make sure y'all come pull up. Come celebrate with your boy.
Are they on the airline?
No, they're off of Howell Boulevard.
Okay. I gotta check it out. All right, cool.
Just behind plane.
All right, well, good.
I'm coming
Well, we've had a great episode. You can hang out with us for a few minutes.
Yes, sir. I ain't going nowhere till Jody leaves.
We're gonna go back to Jody. She's right there ready, and that's what it is.
Lunchtime
And,
dessert?
That's what we do. We bring folks together here. That's what we do on the C Bazz Cast.
And where are we,
yeah,
boss?
We are at
The grind.
We'll be right back.
I guess it's too fancy for people like me to be on.
No, it's not.
Come on.
I'd love to have you on. Don't make me look bad
you
on
see
my
how
show
you
because
snuck
this is.
that
I'm
in?
trying to be like you. Like
You see how you snuck that in? You see how you snuck that in, 40? See?
I was playing, but
He
then
42.
she said she would
Look,
love
he
to.
42.
I'm
He
dead
2 steps
serious.
ahead
I'll
on
send
Don't make
you
me cry.
a Zoom link.
Come on, I'm with all of that. I'm just
For real.
nah, but for real.
Flight City.
Hey, but no. So tell them where they can find we.
Like to know.
I like to hear y'all say it. I'm gonna keep introing it in
And
like
the whole
that.
time I'm like smoking weed, so that's the reason why it's called that too. Like the thing is like I wish
Set
my
my mind.
guests were smokers too all the time, but they're not. Sometimes they are, but it's supposed to be like a whole hits the blunt. What about this? Like
So-
you know, like
We're gonna have to get her scheduled for the Hella High session.
I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, that's gonna be a dope show collab. We're gonna have to get that in the works.
What up, Joe? Yeah, look, man, I don't know if y'all niggas know about that Via Life or not, but look, y'all get on that Via Life. Precious shit, you know. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, fit your arms real good. You know how back in the day, how the brothers' t-shirts used to fit your neck? Yeah, they gonna bite that neck, bite them biceps, you know. Yeah, fuck with Via Life. Fuck with that. It's retarded.
Precious shit.
You know what I got on? Got that Veil Life get on. If you don't have that Veil Life get on and you're not on life, you're dead out here. Wake up. Don't sleep. Get fresh. Veil Life just comedy gold. Don't be foolish.
Yo, we are back at the C Bazz Cast at the close of the show. Episode 9. It's been a bunch. Great show, man. Shout out to all the guests that were here. Shout out to my boy DJ GYMC right in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl, my friend, guest host,
Thank you so much.
Jody
for having
Simmons.
Come
me.
back, Jody, please.
Yeah, come back.
Invite
Welcome.
me and I'll be here.
We appreciate it. We got
Definitely.
you. Got the J's on. She repped
Got
out.
the
She
J's
never has J's on.
on. I
You know
always
what
got
I'm saying?
heels.
I'm
Did it for
your
you.
gracious host, man. C Bazz, the comedian. I appreciate the Ando Network. And you know how we do while we on our feet. We're getting ready for another hot artist. So we're going to bring him up right now.
Cool.
Have him to come up here and do his thing. Y'all, man, show a lot of love. He about to rip the stage. Biggie Bull! Yeah! You good? Welcome, brother.
What's good? What's good? What's
Welcome
good?
on the set. That's
that?
Miss
What's
Jody.
Hey, how are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Nice to
Hey.
meet you.
That's right. Let's
Ball.
go.
We
do it.
get it.
Ready to work?
Let's get it. We in here. Shout out to Baton Rouge. Love y'all.
Stack that bitch up, Mike.
Yeah. This is struggling pain. Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah. Struggling to make my name ring. Steady hearing them shots bang. So used to the struggling pain like Squid Games. Running bad games. Trying to stay alive for major change. I ain't seen it in a while, but I seen some crazy things. things. Walk through the valley of death.
Yeah.
Making sure my mama straight. Making sure my daddy straight. Making sure my siblings straight. Making sure my family.
Let's go.
Can't leave nobody behind, cause them blessings might just go away. Put myself in a lot of danger, might be gone. One of these days, I with my ambitions for my child's sake. Growing up without your father, you the man of the house sake. Don't fold without your child. If that plastic lady gon' deteriorate, don't let that go of your head, especially for them classic fakes. Looking down IG, too many pretenders and not enough greats. Either ones looking for clout, or ones acting like they big great. Y'all ain't never had to bury 3 of your niggas. All in 1 year, we was running around knuckleheads looking for elbows to hand us chill. They became bigger than us, more danger, less trust. I went to college and they was stuck without me. Couldn't save them, cause I was busy making my family proud. G's, body shots laid out in the streets. Karma came back and almost caught me. Looking in they mama eyes, I seen struggling pain, and it almost got me. Good thing I ain't never gave up, or that shit would've got me. Stayed on my grind like fuck that shine. I'll be damned before it get me. Can't go out like Willie Lump, I ain't gon' let it get me. Yeah, yeah, spin again. Again, spin again. Again and again, spin again.
Bring it back from the top.
Hey,
let's go. You ready?
Spin again. We spinning again and again and again. Spin again. Yeah. Again. Hey. Spin again. Again and again. Spin again. Again. Spin again. We spinning again and again and again. Stretch out the block. Oh, y'all was looking for me? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Now they running from my block like I don't know my own block. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. They don't know they about to fly and be laid down with the rocks. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Hammer loaded to the max. I get till we scaring the ops. They better go inside the house, so we spraying your house up with shots. And bitch, I don't give a fuck. Cut your head from your neck, then we hang it up for the props. And bitch, I don't give a fuck. Leave their body laid out, then their body discovered by cops. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Rabbit season hunting, nigga, we get your whack just for the props. And bitch, I don't spin again. Again? Yeah. Spin again. Yeah. Again and again. Spin it again. Again. Spin again. We spinning again and again and again.
Let's go.
I'm spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning. I don't give a fuck. Can the fire make a nigga flip backwards? Cause I really, really don't give a fuck. I want that rotation, switch a nigga mind like I'm sorry, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Play pussy, tuck your tail, better come swinging, cuz bitch. I don't give a fuck. Shooting at your feet, make it dance, bitch. Cuz bitch, I don't give a fuck. Tipsy roller bitch and rap her ass, cuz why? Cuz bitch, I don't give a fuck. Now we riding high as a kite, mold to the sky. And bitch, I don't give a fuck. A nigga better not play with me or he gon' see the sky. Cause bitch, I don't give a fuck. Spin again. Again? Yeah. Spin again. Yeah. Again and again. Yeah. Again. Hey. Again? Spin again. We spinning again and again and again. Maybe I'm crazy or maybe I'm waiting for jokers to laugh, cause I don't give a fuck. Running through the red lights, ducking, dodging cops, cause bitch, I don't give a fuck. Fool me once, fool me twice, third time's your life, and bitch, I don't give a fuck. We playing ring around the rosy, ring around your eye, and bitch, I don't give a fuck. One is the loneliest number, less problems, more actions, and bitch, I don't give a fuck. A bitch wanted me to add it to my damn text, and bitch, I don't give a fuck. She gave me sloppy topic, now she need a ride home, and bitch, I don't give a fuck. You better call your other nigga, cause tonight your ass going home, and I don't give a fuck. Again, again, yeah, spin again, hey, yeah, again and again, spin again, hey, yeah, again, spin again. We spinning again and again and again.
Spin it, 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 shit, spin it, spin it, spin it. Let's go. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Biggie Bull, make sure y'all follow me everywhere, all platforms, you feel me? All on IG. I'll be on tour next week. I'll be performing at Bella Noche's on the 22nd.
There it is.
I'll be in the Culture Bar tomorrow. You feel me? Let's get it.
There it is, man. Shout out, man. Biggie Bull, C Bazz. You know what it is, bro. Y'all take care, man. We out.